Welcome back. In this video, I will solve Leetcode problem 2013, detect squares. So I gave a shot to this one already, and video got a bit long because I got stuck with my approach, and the problem is what made it a bit more complicated is that I was so let me first explain the task. So we are given some points. We can add them, these operations, and we have a count operation. With that count operation, we give a point and we check if we can make a square with that point. So you see example here, we added these points, these three, we check for this square point if there is any square, and there exists, this is one square. If it's here, then there is no square. This is adding. If it's here, then we have this square, and we have the red square also because we have 2 points at the same location, so there can be duplicates. And my idea was to just find so let's say in this case, always find point with the same value on x-axis and then look for all the other points. So either here and here, or if this point was this one, then let's say here and so on. But that kind of a project got a bit like complicated with conditions. It were pretty big. So like the optimal approach, or like the most let's say easiest to understand, is to check for diagonal point. So if I check for diagonal point of this one, let's say, then immediately I know what if there exists some suitable diagonal point, so here exists, then I immediately can check. I know the locations of other 2 points, so there is only one solution in this constellation, and that makes code more readable. So let's go with that approach. We need to do implement, so self.points will be default dictionary of type int, and when we add, we do self points of so tuple point is plus equal 1. And when we are doing this way, so answer is 0, and so for point, let's call it like this, count in points dot items. Okay, so I need to check if if absolute difference of px minus point of 0 is equal to absolute value of py minus point of 1, and that's not the same same point. So, and p of x has to be different from point of 0. So if this is true, I can add possible squares, and I'm doing that by this. So I multiply count by self.points of So it's a tuple where I have p of x, p of x, point of y, point of 1, and also times point of 0, p of y. Okay, so tuple points, and essentially that's it. So just return answer. Default. So we got to. Okay, my bad. So this is correct. Tuple respect to where is that? I need to call tuple on this. Just so that is enough. Yep. Okay, and this is also a problem, so I need to try to get this and return 0. Excuse me. So I have to be careful about this one also. Come on, hashable type list. Now I got it all mixed up. Let's run it first. Okay. And yeah, it works now. Okay, I think this one was pretty clear. As you can see, I had a lot of problems with it. Let's check for time and space complexity. So, well, for the add operation, that's off1 count is probably the only one that's interesting, and that should be off-n and off1. Off-n because we need to go through all the possible points. All the points and check if they're possible, and space complexity with the new is anything except that answer, so only off1. Okay, I hope this made sense. Thank you for following in this one, and see you in the next one.